Good morning, Miss Martha's class. Hello, boys and girls. This is Mr. Graham. I miss you guys so much, and I wish we could be together, but this is a video I made for you since we can't right now, and I wanted to read you a couple books, just like I would do in the morning, and Miss Martha would get our breakfast, and so I thought you guys would like Pete the Cat. Yay! Pete the Cat and his 4 groovy buttons. All right, this is written by Eric Litwin, and James Dean did the pictures. He's the illustrator. All right, let's see what we got here. Pete the Cat and his 4 groovy buttons. Pete the Cat put on his favorite shirt with 4 big, colorful, round, groovy buttons. He loved his buttons so much, he sang this song. So number 4. My buttons, my 4 groovy buttons. My buttons, my 4 groovy buttons. What number is that? Right there. Number 4. Oh, and look, how many buttons? 1, 2, 3, 4. Pop! Oh no, one of the buttons popped off and rolled away. How many buttons are left? 4 buttons, but then one popped off and rolled away. So how many are left? You guys said 3. You're right. 3. 4 minus 1 equals 3. That's math. And that's subtraction. That kind of math is called subtraction. So you guys are doing math. You're doing subtraction when you do that. There it is. Look, how many does he have now? 1, 2, 3. 4 minus 1 button that popped off equals 3. 3. Groovy. Did Pete cry? Goodness no. Buttons come and buttons go. He kept on singing his song. My 3 groovy buttons. My buttons, my 3 groovy buttons. Pop! Oh no. Another button popped off and rolled away. How many buttons are left? Do you know? We had 3 and 1 popped off and rolled away. Now there are 2. 2 buttons are left. 3 minus 1 more equals 2. If you said 2, you're right. Did Pete cry? Goodness no. Buttons come and buttons go. He kept on singing his song. My 2 groovy buttons. My 2 groovy buttons. Pop! Oh no. Another button popped off and rolled away. How many buttons are left? Look, how many are left now? He had 2, but 1 popped off. There it goes. Rolled away, and now he has... Let's see how many. Oh, look, he's getting some ice cream. Yummy, yummy. Ice cream. And there's the ice cream truck. Ice cream. You scream. We all scream for ice cream. How many are left? 1. 2 minus 1 equals 1. If you said 1, you were right. Good job, you guys. Did Pete cry? Goodness, no. Buttons come and buttons go. He kept on singing his song. With how many buttons? 1. My 1 groovy button. My 1 groovy button. What do you think happened? I wonder what happened. Do you hear that sound? Pop! Oh no. What happened? The last button popped off. Pop! and rolled away. Now how many buttons are left? If you said 0, you're right. 1 minus 1 equals 0. You're doing more math. Way to go, boys and girls. But did Pete cry? Goodness, no. Buttons come and buttons go. Pete looked down at his buttonless shirt, and what do you think he saw? Can you guess? His belly button! Look, there's his belly button! Everybody's got a belly button. You can look at your belly button right now. Oh, look at mine. I got a belly button down there. And then he kept on singing his song. My button, still have my belly button. My button, still have my belly button. It's all good. I guess it simply goes to show that stuff will come and stuff will go. But do we cry? Goodness, no. We keep on singing. So you're going to have things in your life that you love, toys, lots of different things, and you'll have them for a little while, but then you might not have them after you use them some. A shirt with some buttons on it, they might pop off, or you wear out a shirt, and even though you had it, and then it's time to get rid of it, or maybe pass on a toy to someone else, it's okay. It's great to have things, but not to get so attached to them that you are really upset when it's time to let them go. So this book is to teach us to enjoy what we have, and then when it's time to let it go, to be okay with passing it on, or if we have to put it in the trash too, if something breaks too, that's okay too. So, and it's called adapting. It's about adapting to what's gonna happen to you and what's going on around us. And I think we're all doing a lot of that right now, and I hope it's going well for you guys, just like it's all good for Pete. Even though he's losing his buttons, he still is handling it really well. And so we keep on singing. Buttons come and buttons go. There they go. How many? Can you count with me? 1, 2. Did you say 4? 4 buttons. What color is that? Green. What color is that? Blue. What color is that? Red. And what color is this up here? Yellow. Lots of buttons. Lots of buttons. All right, well, I sure enjoyed reading that book to you guys, and I miss you. I'm talking to you here from my screen porch at my house, here the back of my house, and I'll read you another book real soon. I miss you guys. I love you. Bye.